Welcome everybody, Souldin of the Grin brothers here, and it's time for another episode of Tea Time. And hey Mosquito, you're on the screen. For today's tea, I've got, from my Wittard pack, Regal Blend Tea. It's apparently a black tea with flavouring, and I'll probably have the description from the Wittard box pop up on the screen here, because I would need to get the Wittard box out, and I don't feel like doing so. You may, or may not notice, that today's Tea Time's a special one. It's Tea Time number 64, and so I've decided to use it to cover the Nintendo Switch presentation, to the point where I'm actually trying to do a live reaction to the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully this goes out well. I don't plan to record the entire thing in one big chunk. I plan to cut it up so it should fit within a 20-minute or 30-minute length video, depending on what reactions I think are entertaining. Some of this opening scene might not even be included in it, for all I know. It also might not be included because there's a lot of flashing lights that have been appearing on screen, and I've been blinded by a lot of them. It's a good thing Rafi isn't here watching this with me, because otherwise he'd be going doolally. Anyway, I'm not sure how much volume will be picked up via the Wii U sort of game, but I know I've put the TV low, and I'm going to be listening in via the Wii U gamepad with my headphones plugged into it. So I shall hear it loud and clear. It's getting to the final countdown, so I will probably skip ahead to the actual Nintendo Switch presentation. Looking forward to it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And so the Nintendo Switch presentation begins! I'm assuming that's in line with the recording. Of course, on the laptop it's showing something completely... It's showing it like sort of 5-10 minutes delayed. And oh gosh, I did a little bit damage to my Wii U there. That's not good. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nicole and Petrie. I'm using your system to watch your successor, which is going to steal away time from you lot. I plan to play the Wii U gamepad for a while. As in, I plan to play on the Wii U for a good long while, because I like the Wii U. And the new Nintendo president.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Kazumi
Kimishima from Nintendo.
English voiceover. I was expecting subtitles.
And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online.
I'm glad to be thanked for this opportunity. Woo! Nintendo Switch!
Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year.
And I did at work with great interest. I also can't be too loud here. I'm trying to avoid being too loud here because everyone else is asleep. It's 4 AM in the UK for when we're watching this. It's as everyone expected, but we also didn't expect. Which meant we expected it, but we didn't expect it. Ala's video on that was great. Yeah. Yeah! I'm mostly going to play it at home because I prefer console gaming, but it'll be handy.
To provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and software.
Oh, good on the software part, because I really want to know launch titles. Because I'm definitely getting this launch, but I have no idea what games to get with it at the moment.
I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price.
I'm not interested in Breath of the Wild. Retail price is also a good thing, because I want to know how much I'm going to be spending on it.
On March 3rd, 2017, in Japan, the US,
March 3rd? Oh my gosh!
European countries, Hong Kong, and other territories.
Wait, does that include the UK? We've left. Well, we're leaving the European Union due to Brexit. So, oh, will it include pound?
It will be 29,980 yen.
That's a little bit more than what people were suggesting for the Japanese yen, but I'm sure that's not too big of a jump.
In North America, it will be $299.
Yeah, honestly, this fits in with my expectations perfectly. It'd be nice for like a $250 sort of price point.
Please check with your local retailer.
Oh, thanks. They're probably going to overprice it over here.
And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch,
I have no phone, so none of that's going to be of any point to me. I'm going to try some of this tea.
appointments and chat with friends while enjoying online matches.
Definitely got vanilla flavour to it. It's pretty nice, but a little bit sweet for me, but otherwise quite nice.
Try out Nintendo Switch online services for free.
To be fair, I like Very Very Crush, so can't really make excuses for that. You probably aren't hearing what's going on, but this is more of a reaction of what's going on visually for people. The audio that you should be listening to is my audio. I'm sorry, you're having to suffer. Come on. Announce the end of region locking. That way I can just... Yeah. Woo! That is great news to hear. Now I just need to learn Japanese, because that will be very helpful if I decide to import some of these games straight from Japan, such as what I would have probably have liked to have done with stuff like Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE and I'd have been playing Fatal Frame, well, Project Zero Made in Blackwater a lot earlier if I could import it from Japan. The SNES, the English for a great name for it, use it. The SNES, Japanese and European design is so much better than the American one. I've done this, the US one had terrible design for their SNES. That's the video I like! That's what you highlight! Oh, that's hilarious. Let's ignore the Game Boy Advance, it's not important. I do not see a Virtual Boy there. Disappointed. Well, actually I'm happy about that because I'm not really big into the whole VR gaming thing. I think it's a silly idea. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I have no interest in that game. It's probably going to be the launch title, so I may end up getting it on that basis alone. Ooh, HDMI? I'll be able to record with it then. I prefer the media feel of the gamepad. I like the look of the control sticks though, they look like the exact same as the Wii U gamepad. Switch and Play. Switch was actually a pretty good name, although I prefer the idea of something like Nintendo Traveller or Nintendo Trails or something like that. Nintendo Wanderer. But Nintendo Switch, they'll do. So is that going to be Mario Kart 8 HD or just a showcase here? Sorry, not Mario Kart HD. Well, I mean, it's technically HD. That's good enough for me, but I fear some people will complain. For Rafi, that will last ages because the brightness will be set to like minimum. Yeah, I love the gamepad. Feels wonderful to use. Well, it's kind of hard to introduce us because we really will get an idea when we actually sort of hold it in our hands. Yay! Got a Kali amiibo up there. It looks a little bit awkward them just shoving on top of the control stick though. And please look at the square button on this Joy-Con. I got a Kali amiibo and a Bandana D amiibo for Christmas, so it'll be good to use them. Ooh, gyro sensors! Hurrah! I'm always a fan of gyro sensing. Oh my gosh, that is so gosh darn awesome! Tiny shoulder buttons. I was not expecting that. That is really cool. Wow. Still disappointed that the mouse wheel shoulder buttons didn't come out to be real because I was really interested in looking forward to that. We call this sharing the joy. Aww. Oh no, it's going to be some more thingamajiggies here. We have prepared Joy-Con color variations. Awesome! Neon red. Oh, I want neon blue. Rafi will want neon red. You can mix and match? Oh. That is pretty cool. And this is the Joy-Con strap. Not going to need it, but still pretty cool. You can slide onto the rail like this. And it has prominent L and R buttons for firm. Okay, that does make it much better, sort of. I think I might actually use then. Okay. It can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors. Wow! Was not expecting that. What is this? The hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible. How is this system only $300 of 2,000 or just under 30,000 yen? That is insane. What? That is insane. Convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup. What? What? Is this magic? This is magic right now. 1, 2, 3. The number of ice cubes in the glass. What? What? This is what? What is this magic? Feel water filling the glass. I'm not sure I can. The sense of realism is produced by the precision of the new HD rumble. I'm not sure I can believe that is capable of happening. What? So is that purely rumble feature working? Is apparently that realistic that I can Warp to the Arctic. What the? And now this is. And now you're in space. Okay. This is sounding incredible and insane. You cannot resist it. That's not Dylan's Rolling Western. A sheriff reboot? What is this? It had to realistically be sheriff unless you, or Dylan's Rolling Western, but those are the only two Western style Nintendo games I know of, unless it's a new IP or from a third party. They're gonna pull out the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, aren't they? Rather than guns. Reminds me of that one Kirby minigame, but with samurais instead of but with cowboys instead of samurais. Come on, armadillo, pop out of nowhere. There's a lack of an armadillo here. Yeah, like the Kirby game. Oh, WarioWare! Maybe? What is this? I mean, WarioWare is what I'd probably describe it as. It looks like WarioWare. It's crazy enough to be. Yeah, that definitely does feel like, yeah, WarioWare. Something WarioWare related. I got Game & Warrior for Christmas. Or is that a new game? 1-2 Switch. Okay. Ah, that's a cool concept. Wonder how well that's going to sell. Well, it doesn't matter what characters it has if it's all about not looking at the screen at all. The English translator sounds so disinterested when it's in there, and everything is ready for fun. Okay, this doesn't look that different from the 1-2 Switch advert. Did they accidentally play the same advert twice? Except this time it's no longer a cowboy, it's a security guard. And a Scotsman, I think. No, it's a young girl. Okay, Scotsman was probably not the first thing I should have assumed in that situation. That is a giant little girl. Maybe it is a Scotsman. Because that guy's tiny. Or maybe it's just perspective here. Is he also a school student? He didn't look it from that distance. He is not a school student at all. He has a beard. Well, like parts of a beard. Oh. Ooh. Project Giant Robot? This seems like Project Giant Robot. Oh, looks to be an entirely new game, IP entirely. Interested? Looks like I could play this single player. Oh, like Pokken Tournament, but with only one attack from the looks of it. But yeah, fine game from launch. That's definitely going to be the more of the games so far I've seen. That's the one with the most appeal for me. Oh, bosses and such, unique characters. Oh no, just the playable characters. That is pretty cool. Yeah, colour me interested then. Arms. Couldn't think of a more creative title than just calling it Arms. To be fair, I don't know of any game called Arms so far, so yeah, I'll give you points for creativity for coming up with a game called Arms. Everyone is the Haslam. Like boxing, everyone is the Haslam. It's like shooting, but everyone's the Haslam. So shooting could also count as your arm stretching. Yeah, it really makes me think of Pokken Tournament given the graphical style and the 3D arena presentation. Camera angle also makes me think of Pokken Tournament. Just kind of lacks that whole 2D shift mode. So you say, but there's going to be like huge hardcore crowd who will master the game to such a degree that no one can actually play online anymore because they'll be dominating. Yeah, again, it does make me think of Pokken Tournament, but split camera angle here. Split camera. Looks a lot of fun. I like the idea. It's simple but nice. Yeah, I love the art to it. Color and graphics are great, and I like the character designs. Oh, it's no launch tower. Oh, that's a shame. That sounds like a good idea for a launch tower. Well, I'll put it on my list as a... Well, I'll put it as a potential purchase. And they'll probably be ignored like many others. Because I keep having to remind people that Dylan exists. Hey people, Dylan's Rolling Western, it's a thing. Looks like some Splatoon 2 already, unless they're going to go with just a simple remix version. I wasn't expecting that to be ready so soon. Maybe it's going to turn out to be a winter release or summer release. Rather than a launch title, but... Oh! You can do it horizontally now. Yeah, I'm actually kind of... Oh, you can dodge roll. Holy heck. Ah, look at the little kitty. Whoa. Ink armor. Up to Links are back. Oh, mysterious character. Splatoon 2! Yeah, Splatoon 2! We're gonna go with Splatoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, really, I'm surprised at how quickly they've gone on to that, given Splatoon when it came out 2015. And given all the DLC they've been doing. Okay, I like how they're keeping in character with the Splatoon research team. That's awesome. Splatoonies! This guy is way too enthusiastic about his job, and I absolutely love it. I should probably be speaking here. Oh, I like the... Yeah, that's the, like, Splat Quake or Splat Storm little thing there, where it's, like, landing with, like, splat armor and then it inks everything. That's cool looking. I wonder which ones will... It's interesting the change... It's interesting the change with the roller. I'm curious about the controls here. Given we have to use the touch screen to switch over to switch sorry, not switch, to teleport, to ink jump, super jump to your allies. You have to use the gamepad. Ah, okay. And
super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly jump there.
Okay, that's how they're going to do it.
You can battle against
Less convenient than the Wii U gamepad, but oh well. That's the drawback of the Nintendo Switch compared to the gamepad. See, gamepad, you got unique features that make you stand apart. You're not going to be forgotten. Good Wii U. Good Wii U. Thankfully, all the work I've done, which has taken away all my free time and my spirit, has at least resulted in me having the funds to be able to purchase this system in the games without any problems. I'm sure I'm able to put aside a good 600 quid for anything Nintendo Switch related this entire year. You missed the spot there. On the side. Oh no, just faded away. Very colourful. Wonderful 102 or 201. That'd be pretty cool. Not sure how I'd play it with the whole gamepad version. No. Oh, it's a... What? Mario in a real life setting? Those are actual tall people. What on earth is this? What? Wow, what? This is... Is this Mario combined with Sonic? That'd be interesting if it was. Because that looked like Station Square, sort of. No, that's probably New York or something. What is this? Is this the sequel to Mario in Time that we were always wanting? This is interesting. Doesn't look to play like Super Mario 3D World, and I'm not a fan of the Mario 64 type Mario games, so I'm not sure if this is really going to take my fancy. It looks beautiful though. It's shivering in the cold there. Wow, that looks really weird. That looks somehow less weird. All of that looks less weird compared to Mario with real people. Like realistic looking people. Oh, that level looks awesome. Oh, cool. Oh, and you can use it as a platform. I actually thought of something similar to that before. Is that Sarasaland? That'd be cool if it was a Sarasaland. Wow. What the? That is... Oh, that rain looks beautiful. Okay, yeah. Art-wise, this game is top-notch. And I like the concept of the hat. Super Mario Odyssey. The platform thing was actually something I thought would be a good idea for Mario. New best character. Hat. Mario's hat.
Since Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine, that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this for you to run.
Yeah, it's definitely not my sort of Mario then. It's a shame that, but I guess it's been a long time since people had those big 3D Mario games, so hey, for all you who like this sort of game, then good for you, but for me it won't have the appeal in terms of the gameplay. Damn, that looks beautiful. And I love the platforming mechanic of using the hat. That is really cool that it's using the hat for the platform mechanic. Monolith's soft already. To be fair, they've been working on Xenoblade Chronicles X for a long time. You can grab my interest if suddenly it becomes a turn-based RPG or chose to not have the Xenoblade style of gameplay. Trees. We pop up in all RPGs. Okay, to be fair, trees pop up in all games, but big, mysterious trees pop up in all RPGs. Is that a whale? Because then that's a Bet in Chaos game you're making there, and that definitely needs to be turn-based. Yeah, Xenoblade related. 2. Wait, what? No, that is wait, why does it go from Xenoblade 8 to Xenoblade X to Xenoblade 2? What? Oh, Koei Tecmo, what? Is this going to be Muso All Stars? Because I'm really interested now. Or Poor Dead or Alive. Either one would be really nice. What is this? What is this? That's, oh, Fire Emblem Warriors then, I guess. Not something that I'm as interested in, but holy heck, I'll take it. Koei Tecmo are working on more Nintendo-based games. Well, games for Nintendo systems. I am perfectly okay with that. It's the Fire Emblem logo. Yes, footage. I've no idea who I'd play as, given I don't really have that much interest in. Oh, Dragon Quest XI is I believe, a turn-based RPG on Nintendo Switch, so that naturally has my interest immediately.
Dragon Quest game
Oh.
making an appearance. Dragon Quest Heroes 1
Ooh.
and 2 for Nintendo.
Oh, I was interested in this one. Yes, if that's coming out on Nintendo Switch, that is going to be great. I've wanted the opportunity to play it, but I'm not a fan of the PS4 sort of controller. So I'm assuming this is going to be the Dragon Quest stuff here. You look like you're a character out of Marvel Comics, really. Or DC Comics. The gold makes you think of Dr. Fate. What? Interesting. Square Enix. Is this a Bravely series game? I'd love it if it was what? Not a fan of the art style, but okay, that does look cute. Turn-based! Yes! Okay, it's caught my interest. Okay. That is a wacky name. Octopath Traveler, that's what you're going with the name. I guess octopuses, multiple tentacles, multiple paths. That's going to be one of those little doubting that it's going to be probably a sandboxy RPG, I guess. I shall look forward to additional information. It looks like turn-based RPG, and I need those. Need more of those. Please just tell me the launch titles. I need to know what to get at launch. Oh, Sega. Is this going to be his first showcasing of Sonic Project 2017?
An interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
Wow, that was quick. Did he want to be there? He just disappeared in shadows. Was he even there to begin with? Bethesda? Ah, that's already very disappointing. Yeah, I'm not interested. I thought for a second that was going to be like a Lost Reavers update that's going to be on Nintendo Switch, because that'd be great for me, because I'm interested in playing Lost Reavers, but no.
All they've done for video games over the decades. They've brought so much innovation and fun to all of us.
And all you've previously offered them is medieval games. Good for you. Is that Suda51? Yeah, that is Suda51. How could I tell immediately? He's...
Hi everyone.
This audience needs to laugh more. These guys are hilarious. That Switch line is so catchy, though.
Today I'd like to start. I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd like to talk about
what happened with the English translator? Did he just stop working, or can he not keep up with Suda51?
Santa Destroy, who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper. That's right, Travis Touchdown.
No More Heroes 3? Oh!
Could you show the illustration, please?
No More Heroes 3! Yeah, wow. The English translator really can't keep up with this guy. That's Suda51 for you. EA. Oh, and Bill Trinan. That's far more interesting seeing Bill Trinan there. Are you going to announce a new Road Rash? Okay, interesting to hear Bill Trinan having to talk Japanese here. Road Rash 3, well, Road Rash sequel. More Road Rash games. Come on, announce a new Road Rash.
When my firstborn son was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
Okay, that is pretty cool. I hope that person heard that. Because just before this recording began, dogs, I kind of stepped in dog vomit. I'm currently watching this without trousers, because they were covered in vomit, and I didn't have enough time to either find myself anything to wear, or clear up the dog's vomit. So, you know, hope no one accidentally steps in that. My slippers are still there as well. Your portion? How long is this going to go on for? Oh, more games. Oh, did I just see Bomberman? Did I just see Bomberman? Splatoon 2 is a definite must-have, but that's not going to come out at launch. Same with ARMS, which I'm interested in. That I'm interested in. That I'm interested in. Oh, and Rayman. Legacy and Nicola already got that. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2! Should I get Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 twice? Disgaea? What if they just show off Skyrim when Disgaea is going to be on the Switch? Oh! That was that game I was interested in. I can't remember its name off the top of my head. That RPG with the winter set location. Really interested in that one. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have it flash up on screen. Virtual console. So people playing Street Fighter. Bomberman! Oh gosh! Was that no, that probably wasn't Puzzle League. I would be over the moon if that was Puzzle League. Okay, that's ARMS. Okay. I still don't have the answer as to whether Watch Dogs 2 is going to be available on the Nintendo Switch. Because then I can decide my which games to have. As in whether I should get Watch Dogs 2 on the Xbox One or wait until Nintendo Switch releases. But if for the looks of it, it doesn't appear that Watch Dogs 2 will be on the Nintendo Switch. Launch tiles, launch tiles, launch tiles, launch tiles, launch tiles. I'll probably find a list of it afterwards, won't I? I am impressed from what I've seen. The shoulder buttons are actually one of the most impressive things, which is a weird thing to say. Really hope that it has Miiverse, because I really like using Miiverse. Absolutely love it to bits. Oh, I'll get to see Shibata. Yeah. You're an awesome fellow, you know. I like Satoru Shibata. He is great. Yeah. I am exhausted. Certainly. So. Happy gaming to you, Satoru Shibata, and I said that really like. Hello, Reggie. I'm not from America, but hello to you all the same because you're great to see. I was about to say, is the Nintendo Switch also invisible? Because I wouldn't be surprised at this rate. Oh wow, release date. Oh gosh, Nintendo, the people at Nintendo are just awesome. They would have so much fun. Thank you very much for this presentation. I'm assuming this is more Breath of the Wild stuff, which is not going to interest me, but as I said before, even the games I'm not interested in look absolutely amazing. The art direction, seeming graphical powerhouse of the Nintendo Switch is astonishing. This seems very un-Ganon-like though. That seems Ganon-like. But the robots, no, that doesn't seem very Ganon-like. Oh! That, interesting. They've got a lot of characters here. Those are some cool designs. Awesome! I've got to look in the calendar now as to what March 3rd is. I'll have to make a follow-up video at some point about my thoughts on that, which in a non-reaction form. Let's see, March 3rd, I'll just quickly look this, and then I'll say cheerio. March 3rd is a Friday. I'm having that day off. Yeah. So, yeah, that was my video on the Nintendo Switch. I'll cut this up to hopefully fit within 20 or 30 minutes, preferably 20, but probably end up being 30, maybe even a little bit longer than that. I hope you enjoyed my reactions to it. I hope I managed to be interesting. Maybe I'll throw up some images or words on screen to make it even more exciting. And please feel free to share your thoughts of what you thought about the Nintendo Switch presentation just now. Cheerio, everyone!